What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by, saying hello. Again, we always appreciate the comments, the shares, the likes, the hearts, but most of all, I love seeing the comments. So please, wherever you find this, wherever you are, whatever day it is, please, even if you're hearing it at a later date, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel, because that is truly what we're here for. That is truly how we build this, how we grow it, and most of all, how each and every one of us can implement the little nuggets that we choose here every single day so you can be the best version of you. All right. Today, our topic is prime your mind. So what does that mean? What does prime your mind mean? It's a simple fact of this, that mental creation always precedes physical creation. So we must be able to think it. We must be able to see it before it ever happens, before the physical can ever be ours. We have to see it. We have to believe it. We have to envision it. We have to bring that into our mind. We have to imagine it. And if you don't believe me, listen, Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, but imagination encircles the world. Again, the greatest things in life, the greatest things that have happened are from the people who have thought it, who have believed it, who have imagined it. And yet then they go on to make it reality. They go on to push it. And I'll give you a scenario. So years ago, I owned a gym. And part of that gym, we used to have a weight loss side, right? Because it was an intense, classes and all that kind of thing. And lo and behold, right, people were like, "Oh, I'm scared of it. I don't know." And so we started a lesser version, if you would, and it was a weight loss. And I would tell you, when we first started, about 90%, about 9 out of 10 people who signed up, and we had hundreds and hundreds who came through. And the thing is that when they would come, and it was mostly women, and every person that signed up, every person that would give us that credit card and say, "Yes, I want to change my life," we would do an assessment with, and I would sit down and I would meet with them. And I would ask them, and I'm asking you right now, do this with me. Let's go through this together right this second, right? This is how we prime our mind. This is how we create and we imagine. So that, why? So that this mental, right? This mental creation can precede the physical, and you can truly have what you want. And here's what we used to do. So we would sit and we'd ask the goal. And again, it was a weight loss program. So most would have a target. They would have something in mind, right? And so they would come up with a number. So I'm just going to arbitrarily give it to you today for this. They would say 40 pounds. I'd say, okay, great. Now, why is that important to you? Health. Man, I've just been overweight since the kids, and it's time to get my body back and to get my life back. And I want to move better, and I want to have a better life, and I want to be able to run around with my kids. Maybe there's some of you out there right now that are thinking that. Okay? Well, guess what? Then I would go down. So now we know what the number is. We have a metric. We know why it's important. So we come from the heart. And then I would sit with them. And I want you all to do this right now. And I would ask them, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I want you to see that woman, and in your case, that man, whatever you are. I want you to see that person. Close your eyes, and I want you to see him or her. I want you to see those 40 pounds are off. I want you to see you running around with the kids. I want you to see it all. And then I want you to think, what is that thing that you want to do, right? Maybe it's that date night with your spouse, or maybe you have that cute black dress in the back of your closet that you want to put on, or whatever color, right? And I'd say, I want you to envision it. Tell me Tell me it's that night. It's that celebration night that hell yeah, I did it. Hell yeah, I made it. And I want you to tell me, what are you wearing? What are your earrings? What's your hair like? Is it up? Is it down? What jewelry do you have on? What are the shoes? What color? What perfume are you wearing? I want you to fully engulf it. I want you to fully see all of it. So you see and you imagine and you visualize it. And without fail, I would tell you right now, 7 out of 10 tears would start coming down their eyes, running down their face. And I would tell you, probably half of them, the tears were because I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I see her. Yes, I see him. Yes, I can have that. And the other 50 would say, Jeremy, I can't see her. I don't know him. And I'd say that, and I want you all to know that might be happening to you right this second, but that's okay. It's okay not to be able to see him or her yet. But that person is inside you. And we did this little exercise with our private group this past week. And it was amazing because I want you all to do it too. I want you all to get what they're getting. And if you want part of the group, and that's not what this is about, but if you want to be part of that group, you can jump over to optimalself.today, get signed up, and we'll get you all the information. But what transpired in those minutes, what transpired was people actually seeing. And the question wasn't, the question was, who is your optimal self? What does he or she look like? And again, what do they look like? How fit are they? How happy are they? What is their skin? What is their hair? What is their teeth? What are they wearing? Who is that? What is the best version of you? What is it? Who is it? And again, if you can't see them, that's what we got to work on, because we have to have that belief, right? We have to imagine. We have to be able to mentally create, because that's where it all starts. It all starts inside of us, and you have it. We just have to tap into it. We have to understand it. And it's not easy, right? Stepping into your greatness, taking up to that next level of your life, it's going to require a new you. It's a future you, but you got to be ready. Your optimal self is there, but you have to imagine it. You have to mentally create it, because that precedes the physical. Once you mentally create it, the physical can then be created, and you can have it. It all starts. Just sit down, make that vision. All right. I'll give you one more time. Albert, gotta love some Einstein, right? Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, but imagination encircles the world. Prime your mind. Get your mind ready. You must prime it and have it ready so it can see and it can create your optimal self. It can see and it can create the best version of you. All right. There you go. Prime your mind. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe, like, comment. We appreciate it. I love seeing them. And that's the only way we get better. The only way we can bring you what you need is if you let us know what it is. And we're here for you. All right. So have a great night. And as always, get out there and be the best version of you.